Hello students, how are you all? I think all of you are safe, well in your home and studying SST very nicely. In the last class of civics, we had learnt about Gram Sabha, the secretary of a Gram Sabha, Gram Panchayat, block development officer BDO in a Panchayat Samiti and district Panchayat or Jila Parishad. Today we are going to learn about the functions of Gram Sabha, functions of the secretary of a Gram Sabha, functions of Gram Panchayat, functions of BDO block development officer in a Panchayat Samiti, and last but not the least, we are going to learn about the functions of district Panchayat or Jila Parishad. So let us learn one after another. First, we are going to learn about the functions of the Gram Sabha. Gram Sabha may constitute committee or committees to carry out its functions like maintaining peace and order, management of minor forest produce, village markets, control over money lending and management of water bodies, etc. Gram Sabha prevents the Panchayat from doing wrong things like misusing money or favoring certain people. The Gram Sabha includes all the adult citizens of the village. It is empowered to elect the Gram Panchayat. The Sabha can influence decisions taken by the Panchayat and can modify weak decisions whenever they feel. Next, we are going to learn about the functions of the secretary of the Gram Sabha. The secretary of the Panchayat is a non-elected representative appointed by the state government to oversee Panchayat activities. The duties of Panchayat secretary during the conduct of Gram Sabha include recording the details of members attending the meeting of Gram Sabha, presenting the action taken report on resolutions of previous Gram Sabha meeting, ensuring the smooth conduct of the meeting of Gram Sabha as per its agenda. Next, we are going to learn about the functions of the Gram Panchayat. Gram Panchayat looks over the supply of water for domestic use, construction and repairs of public roads, drains, small irrigation lands, maintaining sanitation and public health, construction, repairing and maintaining public buildings, grazing lands, forest public wells and tanks in a good condition, lighting on roads and public places. The Sarpanch and Gram Panchayat are responsible for the overall development of the village and play a key role in providing basic services vital for the health and well-being of rural people like drinking water and sanitation. Next, we are going to learn about the functions of the BDO in a Panchayat Samiti. Each department in a Panchayat Samiti has its own officer. A government appointed block development officer BDO, who is the supervisor of the extension officers and executive officer to the Panchayat Samiti and becomes in effect its administrative chief. He is responsible for the planning and implementation of the government policies and guidelines for various development programs. He exercises executive control over all the subordinate officers. Emergency functions. In case of emergency functions like fire, flood or epidemics, He directs the execution of any work or act and enquiring expenditure upon which it normally requires the sanction of Panchayat Samiti or its standing committee. Next, functions of the Jila Panchayat. This is also known as District Panchayat. It is headed by the district collector or the district magistrate or the deputy commissioner. The chairman of all the Panchayat Samiti is from the members of Jila Parishad. It is the link between the state government and the Panchayat Samiti. Jila Panchayat or Jila Parishad or district councils have following functions. It provides essential services and facilities to the rural population and the planning and execution of the development programs for the district. It supplies improved seeds to farmers. They also inform the farmers of new techniques of farming. They collect taxes on water, property, electricity, markets, etc. Fixed grant from the state government in proportion with the land revenue and money for works and schemes is assigned to the Parishad. The Jila Parishad can collect some money from the Panchayats with the approval of the government. We had learned today the functions of Gram Panchayat, Gram Sabha, Block Development Officer, Jila Parishad, etc. As after every class, I am giving some questions as homework. Today also I am giving some questions as homework. Try to answer the following questions. How can the Gram Sabha prevent the Panchayat from doing what it likes? Second, describe the composition of the Gram Panchayat. Third, what happens after people elect their representatives in rural areas? Fourth, in a village, where do people directly participate and seek answers from their elected representatives? Next, who elects the Panchayat head? Next, who is responsible for calling meeting of a Gram Sabha? So, up to this, my dear students, again we will meet in the next series class with the remaining portions of the chapter Panchayati Raj. So be safe in your home and do the homeworks and note down all the notes in your civics copy. So up to this, we will meet again in the next civics class. Goodbye everyone.